We're not actually having an honest conversation about this issue, because an honest conversation would have to start with the actual situation at the border, which is that for the last, several years, not starting under President Trump, but instead starting under President Obama, our laws and the way we've gone about enforcing them or not enforcing them has actually incentivized child trafficking, has incentivized people to bring more children on this very perilous journey up to the U.S. border. Because if you arrive on the border to claim asylum and you have a child with you, because of that Flores decision that a California court upheld last week, if you have a child with you, you have to be released into the United States and appear at a later court date after 20 days in detention. Okay, and a lot of people do not show up for their court date. They just disappear into the country and become one more illegal immigrant in the country. So there's a huge incentive to take kids with you. So of course there's an incentive for parents, but there's also incentive for traffickers. There's also incentive for cartels and anybody who's engaged in any kind of nefarious activity on the border to have children with them. And this is something that the Obama administration actually recognized as a bad incentive and wanted to change back in 2014. And we're not having an honest conversation about that problem on the border at all.
No, we're not at all. I mean, or else we wouldn't be ignoring this statistic. So of these tender age children, these are the children 5 years old or younger, down to babies. There were 103 of them that were currently held in those detention centers separately from their parents. As of now, 57 of them have been reunited with their parents, but 46 of them, not only have they not been reunited, they're ineligible because the parents who brought them across the border are not safe. This includes 11 adults who had serious criminal histories. I mean, Inez, it's just horrendous what these people have been convicted of. Child cruelty, kidnapping, murder, human smuggling, domestic violence, and then, of course, all the drug and narcotics-related crimes. We're not talking about who these children are. Are they actually the biological children of these criminals? Are they children who are being used as pawns? Are they being trafficked? And what happens to them now? Why is the mainstream media only focusing on the photo op, getting these kids back with the adults, whether or not they're their parents, who brought them into this situation?
Look, obviously the mainstream media is focusing on what looks bad for the Trump administration. If they were more honest, and in fact, if the Democrats were more honest about this issue, they would be picking up bills like Ted Cruz's in the Senate that actually fix this issue, or something along the lines of what he proposed, which is what we really need to do. We need more agents working on these asylum cases so that we can complete them in a matter of days rather than a matter of months, and get around that Flores restriction so that people can be held together as a family while their asylum claim is processed. And we need to add more agents to do that.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.